Coach Jen here. We're going to talk about some more drills for your swimming, freestyle swimming today. It's a little chilly here in Sacramento for June, so we'll try to do it quickly. First thing, I want to just talk to you about swim golf. I can't really demonstrate it, but what swim golf is, you're going to swim a 50, either yards or meters, however long your pool is. So down and back once, count how many strokes it takes you, both arms, and you're going to add the number of strokes to how many seconds it takes you to complete the entire 50. So if it takes you 40 strokes and it took you 45 seconds, then your score would be 85. Then when you repeat that, you're trying to get a lower score. So you're going to decrease your score by either decreasing the number of strokes or decreasing the time, or both. And what you're doing here is you're trying to find where you are most efficient, what your most efficient stroke count is, stroke rate, and stroke length. And so when you're doing the swim golf, you want to be experimenting with different aspects of your technique, reaching deeper in the water, reaching farther, rolling a little farther, different variations in your kick, little tiny things that you can experiment with and find where you are the most efficient. Alright, next we're going to talk about Streamline. Streamline is basically just the position that you usually push off the wall in, and it's just a nice straight line. So from the side here, you are extended, arms by your ears, biceps by your ears, straight line from your feet to your hands. When you push off the wall, you're going to be in that streamline position underwater, and then you want to try to maintain that streamline position with your body even as your arms are moving through your swim stroke. So we're going to practice just pushing off in the streamline at the beginning of the wall, and then when you're swimming you want to practice holding that position. Swim back, just practice it a few times. See how far you can go without kicking or using your arms at all. The farther you go, then the better streamline position you have. The next drill we're going to do is a fist drill. Basically, you're just swimming with your hands closed in a fist. You can hold tennis balls if you have a hard time making a fist. Something just so that your hands are closed and you're taking your hands out of the swim stroke. And the idea is to learn to use your forearm here to grab the water with rather than your hands. So it's teaching you to pull with your arm. Closed fist and just a normal swim stroke. You do 25 with your fists closed, and then you swim back with your hands open. You will feel a significant difference in the grab that you get in the water and how much pressure you feel against the water. And so in addition to teaching you to use your forearm, it also teaches you to feel the water more. The next drill we're going to do is a catch-up drill, and the name catch-up just means that one arm is staying out, and you're going to leave that arm out until the other arm comes around and catches up to it. And then the next one goes, wait until this one catches up. So the catch-up drill refers to one arm waiting until the other arm catches. then try holding a pull buoy out in front of you or a water bottle or something that's pretty light or floats, and use that and grab it so that you actually have something to hold on to, and that will help you learn to keep that arm extended out in front of you. The next drill we're going to do is the fingertip drag drill. This drill is to teach you to get your elbow up high on the recovery and also lead with your elbow as you come forward over the top of the water. You want to make sure that your elbow is leading, not your hand. So you're not pushing your hand through the water. You're leading with your elbow and you're dragging your hand through the water. The fingertip drag is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to drag your fingertips right across the surface of the water. Your hand is relaxed and your elbow leading the way. Alright, so we've got fingertip drag drill, fist drill, and the catch-up drill. Next, I'm just going to go over some sighting for open water. If you're starting to do open water swims already, then you want to start practicing sighting. You can also practice your sighting anytime during your warm-up and cool-down, or whenever you have a long set. And the best way to start practicing sighting is take 3 strokes. On the 3rd stroke, you're going to lift your head and look forward as you extend your arm out in front of you. And just look towards the other end of the pool. You want to try to lift your head just so your goggles come up, but not your whole face. So kind of like a crocodile, tipping your head up just to see down the other end of the pool. So try to get a good video of this one. So if you notice, I took a breath first and then did 1 more stroke, and on the next stroke, I lifted my head. And doing that will help keep your stroke a little bit smoother and not as much flinging around as you try to breathe and lift your head at the same time. So I think that's it for today.